Hello, welcome to Main Event Boxing Club here in Wickford for the latest instalment of MTK Golden Contract. This week, it's all about the light heavyweight division. Of course, the added twist this tournament is that all 8 fighters behind me here do not know yet who they will be fighting, and that is what today is all about. It is about the draw. Andy Clark is here, leading from MTK's overseeing the draw. Over to you guys.
Thanks very much, Anna. So the draw will take the same format as it has done for the previous two. So we've got the 8 fighters here behind us. They will come up in alphabetical order and pick a ball out of this bag, being very ably held by Lee Eaton, who's under a bit of pressure. Jamie Conlon's done this really well the first 2 times, so we will provide some kind of analysis of your performance, I think, at some stage.
No pressure.
No pressure. They can either pick a red ball or a blue ball. There are 4 red and 4 blue. If you pick a red, then you go over to this side and you get picked. If you pick a blue, then you go over to this side and the blue balls are numbered 1 to 4. If you get number 1, then you get first pick, and then in order after that. So first man up is Bob Ajisafe, former British Commonwealth champion. Let's see what he comes up with. Blue ball, what number is it? Blue ball number 4, so you're on the end there. And by the time it comes around to your pick, you'll be left with 1 fighter. So Ricards Bolotniks. Big win against Sergei Ekimov last time out. Red ball, so you will be picked. So if you just take a walk over there. Hosea Burton, another former British champion. A red ball as well, another red ball, so off he goes to that side. Liam Conroy, British title challenger, former English champion. Very quick draw, red ball as well, straight over to the other side. So, Sergei Michel, red ball, so that completes the lineup of fighters who will be picked. So balls 1 to 3, the blues are still remaining. Tommy Philbin has got blue number 1, so he gets first choice. That's the one that everybody wants. Andre Sterling. A couple. Blue number 3. So Stevie Ward, unless something's gone badly wrong here, this should be blue ball number 2. It's actually okay if you look inside the bag. And it is blue ball number 2, I'm pleased to say. So if you just take your place on the mark there. Okay, so first up, first pick. Tommy Philbin, first pick. If you just step forward, which one of these 4 takes your fancy? So, Sergei. So if you two just stand on your marks, if you just stand on the yellow marks, First matchup. Now if you just turn and face the camera, Okay, so explain your pick. Why him?
I didn't expect to get a blue ball, but yeah, first probably experience-wise, same experience as myself, so yeah, that's why.
How does it feel to be picked?
It's feel good, yeah. I think he did a wrong pick, and I get win the fight.
Okay, great. Well, we'll find out on the night. So if you two just want to come back this way, either side of us. Just squeeze in tight. Stevie, up you come. Which one of these 3 is it going to be? Ricards, step forward. Shake of the hand. Just a little bit of a face-off. Face each other. Okay, if you turn and face the camera. Okay, so you had 3 to choose from there. Why him?
He's highly ranked, seems a good fighter, and seems a good challenge for the first one, so looking forward to it.
How does it feel to be selected?
That's good. That's a very good fight, my friend. I'm happy now, and we're training I would look most fight for him, and I'm ready for him 100%.
Okay, great. Another good pairing. So shake of hands between the two. If you just move off to either side. So Andre, up you come, Andre Sterling.
My turn, yeah?
You're choosing. Who's it going to be? So, Liam Conroy, okay, if you just move back a little bit, okay. Now turn and face the camera. So Andre Sterling, former Southern Area champion, was in that British title final eliminator against Craig Richards. Liam, who boxed Joshua Batsy for the British title. So this is a good matchup. This is a good matchup.
Yeah, it is a good matchup still. Like roughly equal amount of experience and everything. So yeah, it's good, man.
So he decided to choose you instead of Hosea.
Yeah, I'm just buzzing to have been picked. Took the pressure off me, didn't have to choose anyone. So I'm just glad I've been picked. I'm ready. I was ready for anyone, so I'm just buzzing.
Okay, it's a good matchup, this one, I think. Good matchup. Okay, so if you both just take a walk to this side. Liam, if you just come around here. Okay, well, we'll go through the formality here anyway. Bob, if you just come forward. And Hosea, if you just step forward as well. So we've got two former British champions here. Probably the two most experienced fighters in the competition are meeting in the opening round. So if you just do the face-off. And then turn and face the camera. Okay, so nobody's picked anyone in this one. This was what we were left with. But as I say, it's both former British champions, both experienced fighters. You would have been, either one of you, a lot of people's pick as favourite going into this. Is this a good or bad thing that you're meeting this early?
I don't know. It's like you say, it's unexpected. It is what it is. So just gotta crack on.
What do you think about it?
This is actually the final.
Yeah.
Like I can beat any of these. He can beat any of them. We're ruining the competition, but at least I'll still be going through.
Okay, thanks very much. Okay, well, if you two just take a walk to either end, that completes the draw.
Who's got your eye, Andy?
Well, that final fight is a really interesting fight. They are the two most experienced fighters in the competition, both former British champions. So I'm not sure they would necessarily have expected that one to happen. But you look around and they're all good matchups.
Do you think there could be any surprises on Saturday?
I'm not sure what you would really classify as a surprise with any of these fights, because they are well matched. They're well matched. The two that British fans won't know as much about are Ricards and Serge, but they've got pedigree. Ricards with a big win in his last fight. Sergei's a Rio Olympian. You know, I don't think there's any. They're all pretty much 50-50.
There's a lot to like about Saturday night. It's set to be a cracking evening of action. Make sure you join us live from Brentwood Leisure Centre, 7:30 p.m. Sky Sports Action. See you then.